Hello, how's everybody doing today? Hopefully everybody is doing spectacular and great. So here's a question I have today. All right, everybody's getting in here. So good while everybody's getting in here. You know, when we are creating, there's something I gotta say before I read this question. Okay, here's the thing you gotta do. You know, we're always manifesting something. We're either manifesting something that we are aware of consciously, or we are manifesting something we are unaware of subconsciously. So I'll start that out. So here's a question I got today. Hey Mark, what is the ultimate manifestation guide in your experience that you can share with us? So this question is basically asking me, what is the ultimate secret? Is there a one thing to do that you must do all the time when you are manifesting your desires? And the answer is 100% yes. And from my experience, I'm going to show you right now. A matter of fact, I'm in the very thing that I've manifested at this moment. All right. So, the ultimate manifesting guide. Here it is. When you want something, anything that you want in your life, one thing you have to do 24/7, 365 days of the year, whatever that is. I'll throw it out to you. Can you guess, or in your words, or in your opinion, in your thoughts, what is the one thing that we must do every day to get what we want? Hey, how you doing today? The one thing. Gratitude. Someone says have gratitude. Manifest. Yes, gratitude is great. What else? What is the one thing you must do? The ultimate manifesting guide. Just want to throw it out there to you guys to see what your thoughts are, and then I'm gonna turn to you. Someone says action. What if believe that you can do it? Okay, yes. But what if I told you all of those are sprinkles? Feel that it's already there. Okay, that's good. We're getting warm. Take action. Know what you want. Be aware of emotions. All you guys are really, really intelligent light workers. I can tell you guys are very, very, you know your stuff. But let me throw some more stuff on you to help you so you can manifest more. All right. The ultimate manifesting guide. The one thing that you have to do, guys, every single day. Okay, you have to see it every day in your consciousness. You literally have to see what you desire every single day. This car, I saw it every single day. This M3, I want it when I manifested the lottery. Here it is. So you're looking at the live scene. Here's my car. Look what I'm doing now. Where am I? I'm sitting in the thing that I would see every single day. That at first I didn't think I could do it. You know, I already know my story, right? I wanted this beautiful Dakar yellow classic E46 M3. Only made 10 of them in the entire world, right? 2-door slick top, cloth seats. I did a little modification. Okay. And I said I gotta win the lottery to buy this car because I didn't know where else I knew how to do it. So I started to, every day I got up, I started to see myself as the winner. I saw myself buying the winning ticket. I saw myself at the lottery office claiming it. I saw myself driving this very car. I saw myself experiencing whatever it is I wanted. I seen it every single day. And here's the proof in the pudding. So now if you're out there, you're skeptic, you say, what this guy talk? Well, I'm sitting in the very thing I manifested. People always ask me, why do you do your videos in your cars? This is why. To show your subconscious that, hey, this is the thing I manifested. There you have it. The proof's in the pudding. Always remember this. we live in a mental world. We don't live in a physical world. Physical world is a trick for your mind. Everything is mental. Whatever you gotta see it in the mind first, then it will manifest into reality. Your last live about the subconscious mind, I've been sleeping with binaural beats. Good, good, good. How do you think positive about your desire and then forget it? It always comes up. That is a great question. Alright, so the question is, I'm sure you guys are honest. Well, Mark, how can you see what you want every single day? Now guys, remember now, seeing what I want is just not visualizing it, right? So you guys are all right. It's like feeling it, expecting it, visualizing it, knowing it's going to come into my reality. So the question is, well, man, you know, a lot of teachers, and they're saying that you can't focus too much on what you want 24/7, man, because we're going to create what we call some resistance in that thing, right? Take my glasses off. So Mark, we can't do that all the time, man. So how does this thing work? And the question someone asked me was, how do you think positive about your desires, then forget it? Well, here's it's a fine line. Here's what you do. Here's a secret to all this stuff. When I was manifesting this car right here, I'm sitting in right now, what I used to do is I seen it every single day, 24/7. That's what I'm aware of. But here's a trick. I only seen it as a fun thing. I only see it because it made me feel good. I didn't see it because I needed it or I wanted it. Although I did want it, but I had to cut that off. So what I did, I first decided what I want, and I built up the emotion and the thing that I really wanted it, and then I let it go, and then I started to see it as just the thing that made me feel good. Anytime I'll stress, or in any situation I get stressed, I'll think about what I wanted, this car, and it made me feel good, and I got de-stressed. Anytime I have any bumps, I always think about what I wanted, made me feel good. I always think about winning the lottery, buy my car, always made me feel good. See, I don't create any resistance. So that way I was able to see what I wanted every single day. And because I didn't have any resistance, manifestation happened. And let me tell you the power of seeing what you want every day without the resistance. That's right. The negative emotions is what blocks it. That's correct. Manifest your dreams, life said. So forget that you want it, not how it can make you feel good when you think about it. Yes, so the universe is tricky, man. The universe don't work logical like you and I do. See, the thing about the universe, guys, and your subconscious mind works, you know, it's watching you like this, and it's saying, go ahead, tell me what you want. Oh, I really want that car, man. I really want that to manifest my car, my dream car right there. I really want my job. I really want this mate. I really want this I really want to win the lottery. I really want to do. The universe says, gotcha. Because you really, really want it, you're really, really not going to get it. Who would have thought that the universe worked that way? They didn't teach you that. I figured it out, though. So what I did with the universe, I was like, all right, universe, two can play that game. I know how quantum physics work, and I know how you work. So here's what I'm going to do, universe. I'm going to tease you first. I'm going to really, really want it. I really want that car, man. I really want to win the lottery to buy my car. The universe says, all right. Then just before the universe puts me in the resistance mode, I tell the universe, nah, I'm good. If it comes, I'm happy. You know, I still want it, but I'm not like hung up on it anymore, universe. You know, if you want to give it to me, you can give it to me. I'm still going to visualize it, universe, but I'm not into it like deep as you think I was before, universe. The universe is like, this is a very smart guy. I think this guy figured me out here. If you want a specific car, do you buy the car key? Yeah, I go buy the car key. This car. I wanted this car. You know what I did before I got this car? The car wasn't even in my reality. It was just in my. It wasn't in my 3D. It was in my 5D. It was in my mental manifesting. I went out and bought a mat for this car that I didn't even have. I went out and bought the car deodorant stuff for this car. I bought a steering cover for this car. I didn't even have the car, man. Like a year and a half before I even manifested this car, I knew I was going to get this car. So when the universe says, damn, this guy figured me out. All right, guy, since you figured me out, here, you can have it. That's the game of life, people. That's the game of life. That's right, it's facts. Correct. Kong for real says it's facts. Good rising. Latoya, yes. I'm telling you, this is how it works, man. You don't have to do a whole, you don't have to like, listen, this is living proof. You can get money like that. Anything you want in your life, you manifest this. The first thing you gotta do is really want it. Put the energy out that you want it. You know what I'm saying? Desire it, visualize it. Then as soon as you get to the peak of that, you gotta let it go. You gotta act like now, all right, this stuff, I'm just gonna leave it. It is what it comes, but I'm still going to do my routine. I'm still gonna visualize it. I'm still gonna do my affirmations, but I'm gonna do them now with not the need to get it, with just the desire of open to get it. I'm gonna do this stuff now because it makes me feel good, and if I get it, fine. That's the perfect thing now. Now the universe has no choice but to bring it into your experience. Do you need to be specific when winning the lottery? Well, it depends. Well, I was manifesting this car, so there was a specific amount of money to buy this car, right? So I had to be specific with the amount of money I wanted or desired to win from the lottery to buy this car. So when I was visualizing and manifesting this lottery win to buy this car, I had a specific amount of money. It was only like 35 grand, you know, at the time the guy was selling it. So I was like 35 grand to win this car, to buy the car. But let me tell you something about the universe, how the universe is so boring. Whenever you're manifesting anything, whether it's money or the lottery or anything like that, the universe is always going to oversupply you. Whatever you want from the universe, he's not going to give you what you want. It's going to give you more than what you want. It's going to give you bonuses. You always get bonus when you're working with the universe, because the universe, when I'm talking about universe, I'm talking about yourself. You are the universe experience, your higher self, the multiverse, the consciousness, who you are, the God part of you that's existing in the human being. You're talking to yourself. You're talking to your divine self. So when the universe is going to give you something, it's always going to give you more, man. You know, when I won the lottery to buy this car, I only wanted $30,000. I got double. I got like over 60 grand to buy this car. I won over 60 grand in the Fantasy 5. Then I kept winning again, and the universe just kept throwing more at me, man. More wins. So, and that happens because when you're entangled with what you want with no resistance, you're always going to be in that flow state. That flow state is not where you're going to get a lot of good things happening for you. See how it works? Why do people say you need to place thoughts and emotions to manifest it? Yeah, of course, you need the thought. The thought, listen, every thought is going to carry emotion. It's the same thing for health. If you want health, you got to visualize what it's like to be healthy, what it looked like to be healthy. There's a point when you were healthy. Was there a point when you were healthy? How did it feel? Affirmations, things like that. These are going to open the universe, the multiverse, up to you. Someone says, bro, I got rent-free for a whole year. Of course, you could. Anything you can manifest, you get rent-free for a whole year, rent-free for 2 years, whatever. Because we are the generators, the creators of our world. Our unique perspective is what brings things into our life. So the ultimate manifesting guide, this was the question asked earlier, what is the ultimate manifesting guide? See the stuff you want every single day without attaching the need to get it. See it every single day that it's your happy place. It makes you feel good. You know you already want it. The universe know you already want it, but the universe is seeing if you're going to be in a need, because the universe is your subconscious mind working through the field, the quantum field. It's your subconscious mind that's really the master and the creator and the puller of all of this stuff. So this very car you see me sitting in right here, man, this is it right here. Look, I'm touching it. You know what I'm saying? I could turn it off for you if you want to hear the engine and all that stuff. Let me do it, because this is to motivate you and show you, you know what I'm saying? Listen to that engine. You hear that engine in this car, man? You hear that? You hear the power in this car? That's what you can manifest. You can get it too. You're no different than me. But you gotta know the rules of how the universe, physics, and your mind works. This is what I'm doing. This is why I'm out here teaching you this stuff, man. So whenever you see something, and when you see something, you see it like, in your visionary, you can write it down, and then you gotta expect it to come in, and then you gotta literally forget. You literally gotta forget like how it's going to come about for you. And let me tell one more important factor about all this stuff. And this is something I learned on this journey, while I'm on this journey here. And this was very profound to me, man. I want to share it with you guys so that you guys can see this stuff, right? Can we manifest more than just self-serving things like peace in the world? Now that is a great question, all right? Unfortunately, the answer to that is going to be a no. You can only manifest peace in the world if there are more collective individuals that have a peaceful mindset. That's unfortunately not true. And the reason is because what's happening right now is we are being programmed through the media. So many individuals, because first of all, we are connected to what's called the collective subconscious. We're a collective conscious. So the media, the mainstream, feeds people with fear. So most people that would have peace, their mind now is in fear. And you guys who are the enlightened ones, you are the ones with the peace. But there's just not enough of us out there right now to create this. We have to build more information. This is why information like this has to be spread. This is why you got to share this stuff so that you can tap into other individuals and open their consciousness stuff so they can be peace. So once you have a high number of collective people who are thinking and manifesting peace, then the world will become peaceful. Okay? So there's the answer to your question. All right. And everybody got free will. But it can be done if we program the right way. But right now, the way the matrix is set up, they're really set up to keep you from focusing on peace and keep you to focus more on fear. When you have fear in your life, you're easy to control. Did you know that? Fear affects what's called your limbic system. And actually, when you're in fear, you don't think straight. When you're in fear, you're much easier to take instruction from authority figures, because you slip into what's called a subconscious gap, where you're trance state, where they can tell you to do something and you do it. But let me show you something about how this universe stuff works, right? Once you decide that everything is going to automatically work out for you, everything must automatically work out for you. I discovered that. Once you stop worrying about why it's not working, and you change to, I don't know how it's going to work, but I know it's going to work for me, it's going to work for you. And the simple answer to that is, and this is what I discovered, is I found out that there is only one being at a time experiencing reality, and it's me, and I'm a fractal, and everybody around me, I created them and their consciousness. I'm the only player in the game. Everybody else are actors, sub-actors. You're the only player in the game. Everybody else around you are sub-actors. You're influencing the entire reality that you exist. So you don't know this yet. That didn't teach you this. So because you think with your critical mind, and your critical mind shows you facts about, oh, this is how it is. That's incorrect. The facts and truth is, and when we go to quantum physics, show us this: consciousness has no separation. There's only one consciousness. Within that one consciousness, it breaks off into fractals. So that means you're the only person existing right now in your world. Everybody else around you is made up by you. But here's a trick how consciousness works. Because consciousness is fractal, the people that you made up, they get downloaded with their own conscious, with part of the consciousness from you, but they become their own independent thinkers. However, they're still fractal from you, so that means you can influence them still. They don't teach you that. So it means that if you're in this world right now, and if you decide everything's going to work out for you, everything must come around and manifest towards that. The people will come around and work things out for you. That is correct. That's a wow. You said it. Wow. Numerology is the great science of mathematics and numbers. I like numerology. I use numerology as well with my lottery numbers. Those numbers are powerful. They carry vibrations. So, now you get it, and you got it. Yes. So you want me to repeat that again? Because it's very deep. Because some people might go over their heads. But let me repeat it again so you can get it. Quantum physics shows us this now. Simple law of quantum physics. The mind is not, for the record, your mind is not designed to understand the whole universe. Your mind is only designed to understand and survive on this world. So what I'm going to say to you may boggle your mind, but let me prove it to you again, okay? That's what I experienced. You are the only person living on this entire planet and universe. Everybody around you is a fictitious character generated by your consciousness from a fractal point. Your wife, your husband, your cousin, all of them are products of you, but because they're conscious, they're downloaded with their own unique perspective, but you still have the master key to control them and control stuff. So that means you are the only one here. Well, the bigger implication of that is, if you're the only one here and everything is a generation of you, then I was saying to you, if you start to just think and say everything is going to be okay in your life, it'll work out for you, then you are commanding yourself or your consciousness to generate a field of experience or reality that must succumb to what your expectations are. Someone says overstood. Got you. Overstood. Good. You overstood now? This is not understand. This is overstanding right here. Okay. Okay. You want me to get a little deeper and show you? Okay. Because some of you may be going over your head. Okay. Let's go to one thing. An electron. You see, everything is made up from an electron and particles. But people, there's only one electron. That one electron is in a wave state. That one electron is the possibilities. So there's only the one in the entire multiverse. One electron creates duplicates of electrons, but it's still that one electron, and from that one electron, even the duplicates it created are still tied back to the one electron. That's called entanglement. See, entanglement is when two electrons or particles, one go over here and the other go over there, they're still communicating besides time and space and distance. If one goes up, the other go down. Instant communication. That means it's tied to the one. So what does it mean? It's one thing, but he just created a copy of itself. So the master key is still there. You're the same thing. You're one thing. Everything else is copies of you. Your wife, your cousin, your boss, all the people, even the random guy, every single human being, the random guy sitting on the street, all that is copies of you. You control them with the master key. But you think, and you are led to believe, that these people control my destiny. My boss controls my paycheck. I gotta kiss my boss' ass to get my paycheck. You don't have to do any of that. The reason you're doing it because you're making it done. You're saying that's what it is and that's what it's going to be. And they don't teach you this because this is too powerful, man. This information, get out there, man. You unleash your superpower. I could go on and on, but I'll save that for another video. See how that works? This is something that's hidden. You got to know this. This is how I got this. Yep. So keep that in mind, that you are the generators, creators, effectors of your world. And yep. How can you learn more about this stuff? Well, you can go visit my YouTube channel. And I keep forgetting to do this, but I always do this all the time. Guys, okay, I do have my coaching program. You can sign up for my coaching program if you want to take it to the next level. I'll put the link in the description. So you can get on my coaching schedule, set up a coaching, and I can teach you more, create a system for you so that you can manifest whatever you want in your life. And I also have a book. Thank you. I have a great book, Manifesting Lottery, using quantum physics. It shows you how to win, manifest anything you want, practicals, the simples, everything is there. Matter of fact, oh, it's in the book's in my other car. I didn't bring it this one, but you can get it on Amazon. It's on Amazon bestseller. Thank you. And all of this is there, information for you to find out and be just this is all stuff for you to be the best version of yourself, and to just, because when I learned this and I discovered this stuff, I mean, I was out to myself. I was like, listen, it would be selfish for me to keep this to myself. And I said, I have to share this with you wonderful souls and help you guys. And that's what I've been doing for the past 5 years. Just throwing it out to you. And most of you guys know me. You see, there's a ton of information I throw out for free. One person asked me and contacted me in a coaching. He says, man, Mark, you give out so much information for free, man. How are you going to even make a profit from like what you're doing and all that stuff? I was like, I don't need to do any of that, because once that information goes out, it has to come back to me, and when it comes back to me, the universe multiplies and brings it back. Everything is a reciprocation, law of reciprocity. So that's stuff you got to know, and I know this stuff, so that's why I always put information out for you guys. All right, sharing part of abundance. Yes. Thank you. Yes, Optimum says I screen record you when you come on live. Awesome. That's good to know. I do the same. Yep. So guys, just remember, see what you want daily without the attachment, and it will come into your reality. Just keep that consistency and everything. Yeah, everything is currency. Yeah, the book is Winning the Lottery with Quantum Physics. You can get it on Amazon, paperback version on the website. I'll put the link down in the description. You can find me on YouTube as well, Mark Houghton. Get my channels on there, and I'm always jumping live on TikTok here as well. So I'll see you guys again. Have a wonderful rest of your day, and remember, be positive, be optimistic. What you want is coming at you, and you will receive it.